Well, welcome to another night of basketball. Tonight, your Unity Eagles play host to the Shell Lake Lakers. This is a non-conference game. Shell Lake comes into the game with a 6-6 score here record. They just got destroyed by Webster. Webster being the top of their conference, but they did beat Grantsburg both times. And Grantsburg had an upset over Webster. Unity's coming into the game 8-4 on the season, 6-2 in conference, as they just had a big road victory Monday this week. They upset Northwestern in a hard-fought game, 65-62. And I do expect tonight will be another hard-fought game. I expect to be low scoring, defensive battle. Hopefully the Eagles come on top. So it was parents' night tonight, so a little late start. And next week is a busy week, as the girls have a home game on Monday. And the boys play Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Wednesday, they have a makeup game here against Barron. Friday, they travel to Hayward. And on Tuesday, pull it up here. Tuesday, they get to travel to Spooner. So we are at the halfway point of the season. 12 games in, 12 games to go. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back in a few minutes here for the national anthem and starting lineups.
fans, and welcome to Unity for tonight's non-conference game between the visiting Shell Lake Lakers and our home Unity Eagles. And now, if you would please direct your attention to the video board for an important message from our team captains.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Unity Eagles basketball captains, and we welcome you to Unity for tonight's match.
Unity and our opponent, along with the WIIA, require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events.
Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. The enjoyment and respect for all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our officials for tonight and appreciate you being here.
Now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Tonight, the anthem will be played by the Unity High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Alex Bates.
Well, happy Friday. Hope all of you had a great weekend.
If we could,
And we're looking forward here to a good basketball game tonight.
Again, we would like to thank our officials. We appreciate you being here tonight and for your dedication to the sports of basketball. Our officials tonight are Mr. Jeff Schmidt, Mr. Jason Erickson, and Mr. Trey Prado. And now let's meet tonight's starters. First, the Shell Lake Lakers. Number 5, junior, Brendan Schaefer.
Number 5, junior, Brennan Schaefer.
Number 10, a junior, Alexander Marco.
Number 10, junior, Alexander Marco.
A junior, Nicholas McNulty.
Number 21, junior, Nicholas McNulty.
22, sophomore, Cole Schrenkel.
Number 22, sophomore, Cole Schrenkel. And number 34, senior, Adam Fritz.
Ben Kunselman and Aaron Marco.
Head
And
coach
now
Ben
stand and
Grace.
meet your own Unity Eagles. Starting
Now for the Unity Eagles, at number 1, senior, Marcus Rankin. Number 3, senior, Beckett Schmidt. Number 20, senior, Isaac Williams. Number 23, senior, Kason Fisher. And number 50, senior, Isaiah Fugate. Number 10, Alex Marco, was teammates with Kason, Isaac, and Beckett this summer, because they were all on the same AAU team. So I imagine there'll be a little bit of a rivalry here, maybe a little talking between them. So we got Isaac Williams jumping off against Schaefer here. Isaac tips it over to Fisher, to Fugate for 2, and he gets an and 1 opportunity right off the bat. Nice tip to Fisher, to Fugate for 2. We got the foul on number 12, I believe. 21, I mean. McNulty, his first, team first. And Fugate completes the 3-point play to start off. 3-0 Eagles. So Schrenkel unbound the ball to McNulty. Rankin almost got the steal. McNulty pulls up for the 3 and he drains it. Tie game. 3-all. Fisher to Williams, over to Rankin. A little sloppy, but they were able to hang on to the ball. Rankin, side to Fugate. Tried to hit Fisher, but McNulty gets a steal, and he'll take it. Fisher with the D. Good D by Fugate. Gets his hand on the ball, and eventually the steal. Fisher will bring it the other way for the Eagles. Side pass to Fugate. Getting double teamed there. Kicks out to Schmidt. He's able to save it. Gets over to Williams. Fisher will take the 3. He misses. Fugate with a nice board. But they got number 10, Alex. Marco gets the board, and Fugate's going to get called for the push here. So it'll be his first, team first. So 3-3, Lakers ball. Marcus with a tough D. Schmidt steps in and gets a steal. And Schaefer tried to hit Alex. Schmidt with 3. That's going to be short from Fisher. McNulty gets the board. Brings it up. Running jumper. Fugate gets the board. See, had quite a few of those in the Northwestern game and all year. Schmidt from Fisher, back to Fisher, inside to Fugate, off his hands. McNulty gets it, passes ahead to Alex. He takes it up, then scores. Alex Marco gives the Lakers a 5-3 lead. Fugate finds Rankin for 3, just miss. 22, Schrenkel gets the board for the Lakers. McNulty passes ahead to Alex. Rankin with a D on him. Thought maybe that was a double dribble. Alex takes the jump shot, and he scores. Second field goal for him. Lakers up 4. Schmidt to Williams. Feeds over to Fugate. Fisher takes the 3. He misses. Fugate with a nice board. Tries to kick out to Schmidt. Tough pass, tough catch, out of his hands, out of bounds. Right idea by Fugate, as they're just doubling and tripling team him. Lakers definitely playing the D, surrounding the ball. And they're hitting their shots on offense. That one, though, was off the hands of 34, Adam Fritz, so it'll be Eagles ball. Fisher to Rankin, back to Fisher. And Schmidt. And Fisher tried to hit Rankin. Throws it out of bounds. Lakers ball. Eagles gonna have to try to get together here. It's definitely been Lakers' advantage thus far. There they got their hands on a tip. Fugate ahead to Williams for 2, and he scores. That's what they needed. 7-5, Lakers up 2. Williams almost got that flick. Schaefer and Fisher with the block. And Schaefer catches it out of bounds. Good D by Kaysen there with the block. The Eagles looking to tie it up. Fugate over to Schmidt. Get in. Nope, off the back of the rim. Rankin, nice hustling. Tough goal starting out. Schmidt 0 for 2 to start. Inside pass to Fritz. Fugate was there, but Fritz powers his way up and in. 9-5, Lakers back up 4. Nice pass inside to Fugate. Good D by number 22, Schrenkel getting the steal. Fugate tried to hit Williams. Alex for 3 off the feed. He misses off the rim. And Fugate tracks the board down for the Eagles. Passes back to Fisher and to Schmidt. Nice feed inside to Williams. Unable to connect. Schaefer gets a board. Passes back to McNulty. Fritz tried to hit Schrenkel underneath. Off his hands, out of bounds. So number 12, Cullen Jacobson Jr. checks in as Schrenkel takes a seat. Lakers here definitely putting press on. Eagles haven't been able to make them pay yet. Fisher will step up for 3 off the front of the rim. Number 21, McNulty comes away with the board for the Lakers. Passes ahead to Alex. 5, Schaefer puts up a 3 in and out. Fugate with another board for the Eagles. And Fisher work on bringing it across. Passes ahead to Schmidt. Schmidt thought about the 3, kicked out. Over to Schmidt. Fugate to Schmidt. He'll well put up the 3 this time. Misses again. Nice board by Rankin. Kicks out to Schmidt. Fisher with the drive. Nice take. And he scores. Jason Fisher with 2. 7-9 game. Schmidt having a rough start here. We're getting the inside game going a little bit, but nothing on the outside. Good inside feed to Fritz. Some trouble, kicks out. McNulty with the drive. Kicks out to Alex. Nice head fake. He drives in. I'm going to call a foul here. Is it going to be on Fugate or Rankin? It's going to be on Marcus Rankin. His first, team second. Vance will check in for Marcus. Schaefer will unbound the ball for the Lakers. Schaefer with a drive. Ooh, that's a tough call. Fugate was standing still, took the hit. It's a real tough call on that. So that's going to be Fugate's second. Fritz will take a seat for the Lakers. Rankin's going to check in for Fugate. Nope, checking in for Schmidt. No, he is checking in for Fugate. I was going to say, it's not Fugate with 2. He's going to take a seat. So the Eagles going to a little smaller ball here. Williams there. McNulty for 3. He connects once again. 2 for 2 for him on 3s. Lakers have their biggest lead, up 5. Williams with the ball. Fisher will put up another 3. Short again. Williams with a nice board. Kicks out to Rankin. Schmidt inside to Williams. Nice take by Isaac. He misses. Can't connect. Schaefer comes away with the board for the Lakers. Passes out to McNulty. McNulty got caught in the backcourt, picking up his dribble. Trying to find his teammate underneath. Just a little high. So he was trying to find Jacobs in there, out of bounds. So Eagles will take over. Been a slow start here offensively for the Eagles, as their press is working. Nolte kicks over to Jacobson. Brantz with a good D. Tries to fit Schmidt behind and has a Schaefer. And Alex is going to take it the other way. He scores. Alex, third bucket of the game. Lakers have their biggest lead, 14-7. Coach Fisher calls a timeout here. So we got a 30-second. We'll be back after. So the Eagles, definitely a slow start here. The press by the Lakers is getting to them. So it's resulted in sloppy passes, turnovers, missing some shots. 7-point Laker lead. Williams drives, feeds Bance inside. He's going to get called for the travel. Another turnover by that press. So 13, Ethan Anderson to the game for the Lakers. Ethan Anderson for three. Misses on that. Williams gets the board for the Eagles. Passes over to Fisher. Rankin tried it Williams. Anderson gets a steal. Rankin, no, Bance with a nice D and steal. Back to Fisher. Williams. Alex gets a strip right away as soon as it goes into Williams' hands. Those hands leading to a lot of turnovers here and pressure on the Eagles that they haven't been able to handle yet. Rankin almost gets a steal. It's going to be off at number 13, though, out of bounds. So it'll be Eagles ball. Should be Eagles ball. Oh, that's a bad call. That was off 13. Williams with a nice block. Alex looks like he was traveling a little bit, but he was able to get it up and in. He's got 8. Leading all scorers. Eagles down 9. Another forced pass. Bance trying to feed Williams inside. Goes right into Jacobson's hands. The other end, Cole Schrenkel gets a pass from 13 Anderson. Fisher called for the foul, so we get a chance for an and one here. Lakers taking control. Eagles got off to a quick 3-0 lead. It's been all Lakers pretty much since. He completes the 3-point play. Just like that, 12-point Laker lead. Williams gets the ball. He's going to take it up. Finally gets a bucket. 19-9. There's going to be a travel. Number 15, 1-2 after he caught the ball. Carter milling it. Henry checks into the game for the first time for the Eagles as well. Williams hits Schmidt. Schmidt feeds Williams in his hands off his hands. 15 comes the other way and travels as he slips. It's in Williams' hands. Tough pass by Schmidt. I didn't know that I would make that pass. Isaac just not unable to hang on. Fast break going the other way, but fortunately for the Eagles, number 15 slipped. Williams with the ball. Christensen, nice drive by Henry. Feeds Williams underneath, and he gets that to fall. Nice inside game going for the Eagles. Still looking for the outside game. Lakers up 8. Going to be a reach in here on the Eagles. They're going to call that one on Fisher. So it's going to be his second too. Team 5th. Alex gets a feed inside, misses a shot, gets the rebound. Williams gets the block though, but 23. Williams gets it. There the Eagles are able to get the flick. But Henry making the pass to Rankin. Got the steal by Alex, but fortunately for them, Alex missed the shot. Rankin, Schmidt. Got to get Schmidt going here. Got to hit a 3. Fisher being pressured there. Alex pressuring Henry. Schmidt over to Rankin. Back out to Schmidt. Fisher with the drive, able to get the foul call on the drive, so he'll be shooting 2. Only the second team foul here on the Lakers. It's going to be on number 23, Curtis Monix, his first, team second. Kaysen, this is hits the first. Needed that one. Eagles cut it back down to 7 here, looking to make it 6. In and out. Schaefer comes away with the board for the Lakers. Schaefer with the elbow free throw jumper. He misses, but number 11, David Marcoux gets the board. Isaac. Schaefer jumps up, put into the hands of McNulty, and he finishes. Too many second, third chance opportunities here. Eagles giving the Lakers. That's the difference that Fugate makes not being in the game. It's back up 9. Williams with the drive, and he scores. Isaac with 8 on the night, keeping the Eagles in it, 21-14. Rankin with a good D. McNulty with a 3 off the feed. Misses. Got to get after that. Schmidt got to get in there. Schaefer. Lakers just wanting it more. Got to get after that ball. Lakers definitely earning this 9-point lead, and they're outplaying the Eagles thus far. Getting after that ball, pressure on the ball. Rankin over to Christensen. Christensen with the drive. Gonna get called for a travel. Another turnover by the Eagles. Fisher will take a seat with Bance checking in for him. Fritz checks back in for Lakers. Lakers had a 12-point lead, their largest. Schaefer. That time Bance gets the steal. Eagles coming the other way here. Go backcourt. Rankin tried to hit Schmidt across court, but Fritz gets the steal. There they're going to call the offensive foul on Alex McCoy. It's the fans cheering about something here for the Eagles. It's going to be his first, team third. He's called for the push-off. So Christensen to Bance. Over to Williams. Alex got the steal from Rankin. Gets the feedback the other way for two. Lakers back up double digits by 11. Eagles still looking for that offense going here. Rankin loses the ball. Marco goes the other way. And he gets an and one. This worst start possible here for the Eagles. Coming after that big win Monday. Playing a totally different style game tonight. Alex has 12 already on the night for the Lakers. Looking to make it 13 here. And he swishes it. Lakers doubling up the Eagles here, 28-14. Coach Fisher's seen enough. We got 2:44 left in the first half. Eagles only 14 points. We got a full timeout. Be back after a word from our sponsor.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk it. At the same time, gotta walk it. Better yet, run, go, hit a lick, divvy up with my homies, and we do it all again. Whenever we can get it, there's no hesitation.
I don't understand it, but thus far, the Eagles, it seems like they play a lot better on the road than they have at home. And struggling to put points on the board in their own gym. But on the road, they seem to connect. So I don't know why that is, but hopefully they can get that turned around here. Christensen in trouble, gets it over to Rankin. It's Alex playing D on him. Reaching in, got another steal for McNulty. Another two for the Lakers. Lakers with their press, just eating the Eagles up. Just like the Hayward team, their press, destroying the Eagles here on their home court. Shell Lake has a similar game plan going here. They've jumped out to a 30-14 lead. Make that 33-14. And the Eagles gotta get something going. This game's gonna be over at the half. Vance with the ball. He's getting pressured. Kick it out, he put it down, another steal. There's gonna be a foul on Brian Vance. Fisher has to get Fisher and Fugate back in the game, even though they got 2 fouls each. So it's a 17 foul on the Eagles. Alex shooting a 1-on-1. Nothing but net on the first. This is the second. Fugate gets the board for the Eagles. Eagles gotta want this here. His feet inside to Fugate. Over to Fisher. He'll put up the 3. Finally got a 3. Fisher for 3. 34-17. Lakers still doubling up the Eagles. Pass inside to number 22 for an easy 2. Schrenkel for easy 2. Back up 19. Fugate over to Rankin. Thought about the 3. That's over to Fugate. Over to Schmidt. There he hit Schmidt. That's in. There we go. Finally got a 3. See if that gets the Eagles offense going. We got a couple 3s here now. 36-20. Good D by Fugate, but Fritz comes away with it. Nice pass inside to 22. Schmidt gets a block, but Fritz gets the board. Alex has it. Pass it over to McNulty. Cuts down low to Alex for 2, and he scores. Another 2 for Alex. They're getting too much easy looks underneath on the Eagles. So they got an 18-point lead. Fugate kicks over to Rankin. He'll put up a 3. Short. Fritz gets the board. This first half here is going to come to a close. The Lakers running away with it here, 38-20. And that'll be it for the first half. Eagles only measuring 20, Lakers 38. Eagles got to get offense going. Their defense wasn't real good either, as the Lakers took defensive steals into offense going the other way. They've been hitting 3s. McNulty with 3 threes for the Lakers. Alex with a bunch of points here in the first half, as he's got 16. 21 McNulty has 13. And the Lakers looking like they got this thing in hand. See what the Eagles can do here in the second half. Hopefully they can make it a ball game. We'll be back in a few minutes. Those half times here come to close. Williams has been leading the Eagles with 8 underneath. Fisher 6. Fugate 3. Schmidt 3. And Shell Lake Lakers here. They haven't been averaging too much offensively, but they got Alex already above his season average with 16. McNulty above his season average with 13. And it's been all Lakers, and they get the ball here to start out the second half as well. Eagles gonna have to get offense going here, and the defense too, giving too many second, third chance opportunities. Gonna have to want it. But the Eagles, like I said earlier, they've had a rough go here at home. They have not been the same team offensively. It's a tough go. So we'll see what they can do here. Second half gets underway. Shell Lake up 38-20. McNulty to Fritz. Gets up there. Fugate. It's board tipped around. Schaefer gets the tip. Schrankel. He's able to put it up and in. So back up 20. Williams with the drive. There's going to be a foul on Fritz. Going to be his first, team first. Isaac going to the line shooting 2. Lakers just going after those balls, loose balls, hustling after everything. Eagles just seeming like they're not ready to play tonight compared to the Lakers. The score shows it. Williams misses both. Schmidt tried to get in there for the board, but Fritz comes away with it for the Lakers. Fisher. Schrakel there. Alex, he kicks it out to McNulty. The 5 in and out into the hands of Fisher. He'll bring across here for the Eagles. Feeds it over to Williams, over to Fisher. Schmidt to Rankin. Williams fits Fugate. Tries at Rankin there. That's going to be off his hands, out of bounds. Fugate, they triple teamed him right away. Tried it out. Turnover. The Lakers definitely have this game in their hands. So will not be quick to try to score. Just work it around, get a good shot. The Eagles are going to have to do something here to get back in this game. 5, nice move. Misses, gets the board though. This time it is going to be out of bounds off the Lakers. It's out of bounds off Schrankel. So it'll be Eagles ball here. Pass inside to Fugate. He's not able to score. And Schaefer comes away with the board for Lakers. Alex will put up a 3. Schmidt, you got to box out. Fugate comes away with the board. Passes it to Rankin. Nice feed to Williams for 2. He can't score. Fugate, a lot of contact. He misses. McNulty comes away with the board. There you go. That was an obvious carry. Got the call. Not that the Eagles will do anything with it here. Hopefully they can. But yeah, 20 points. They got to get it. Something here. Williams, the only one scoring for the Eagles thus far. Schmidt missed a three from the fit pass from Fisher. Rankin fighting tough there for the board with number 5. Be a jump ball, so Eagles get the ball. Nice pass by Fisher. Schmidt just unable to connect. Kicks it out to Schmidt. Fisher loses the ball. Alex comes away with it going the other way. Tries to draw contact. That's going to be a travel. Yeah, he lost it going up. They said out of bounds off him. He was trying to go into Isaac. Talking to him a little bit, smiling back. Isaac to Schmidt for 3. Off the back of the rim. Got to follow your shot. Schmidt. 1 for whatever. Nice tip by Fugate to Williams. Passed ahead to Alex. That's how the night's gone for the Eagles. Passed it to the wrong team, but here we go. Nice hustle by Isaac. He's able to score. Nice hustle by Isaac there. That is 10th point of the night now for the Eagles. Good D by Isaac. Fisher gets the ball. Tip there. Passes it to Williams. Unable to score, but Fugate gets it. Schmidt over to Fisher for 3. Get in off the rim. Fugate unable to get the board. Alex comes away with it for the Lakers. We got a timeout by Shell Lake's coach. Score hasn't changed. Is it still an 18-point lead here? 40-22. Lakers up with 13:56 left in the game.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk it. At the same time, gotta walk it. Better yet, run, go, hit a lick, give me up with my homies, and we do it all again. Whenever we can get it, there's no hesitation.
Second half here. Thus far, we've had 4 total points, 2 for each team. Alex in trouble. Isaac almost got the steal, but Fritz gets it. Lakers content to just pass that ball on. Nice pass inside to number 12. Colin Jacobson. Fisher there with the D, but unable to stop him. Back up 20 for the Lakers. Isaac to Schmidt. Nice pass inside to Fugate. As he gets double teamed, kicks out to Fisher, unable to hang on. It's been the problem here tonight for the Eagles. Nice pass attempt by Williams to Fugate. Good D by the Lakers. Tipped it out of bounds. Schmidt. There we go. Another 3. 17-point game. Williams just missed a steal. Schaefer off the hands of Alex, out of bounds. So the Eagles ball. Looking to get something going here. Nice pass by Isaac. Fisher into Williams. But the hands by the Lakers there. Lakers definitely with the quick feet, quick hands. been making it tough on the Eagles tonight. When the Eagles have been making passes, they've had a hard time hanging on. Right idea by Rankin. Just a tough pass. Good pass out to Fisher. He misses. Just got to get our shooters better passes so they can catch and shoot, not have to just worry about catching the ball. Schaefer puts up a three in and out. Fisher there, fighting with number 12, Jacobson. He comes away with it for the Lakers. Wanted it. McNulty will put up a three. He misses. They're going to get foul called on Rankin hitting his arm after the shot. So McNulty shooting three. Rankin second. Team first. McNulty, 3 threes in the first half. Be shooting 3 free throws right here. Swish is the first. Gets the second to fall as well. Eagles had it down to 17. Looks like the Lakers are going to get it right back up to 20, and they do. McNulty takes a seat here after hitting all 3 free throws. Number 13, Ethan Anderson, checks back into the game for the Lakers. Fugate able to bobble the ball, hangs onto it, kicks out to Williams for 3. He misses. Fisher fighting in there for the board, but Schaefer comes away with it for Lakers. Fritz out to Schaefer, steps in, uses the ball. Rankin comes away with it, passes back to Fisher. Over to Williams. Inside to Fugate. Rankin will take a 3 from the top of the key. He misses. Fugate gets the board. Passes around and takes it in, scores. Nice play by Fugate for 2. 45-27. Eagles finally get the steal. Gets flicked around. Williams comes away with it. Hold on, hold on. So Vance checks back into the game as Rankin will take a seat. Every possession opportunity here is huge for the Eagles now. Looking to cut into that 18-point lead. Vance tried to hit Schmidt, but Alex is there to get the deflection into the hands of Schaefer. Alex drives in, scores. Alex with his 18th point of the night, leading all scores. Williams takes it in and scores. Yeah, just can't break this 18-point lead. Williams got the flick. Schmidt tried to get it off 13, but it was eventually off number 12 here, Colin Jacobson. So the Eagles ball. Minutes left. Eagles still not doing much offensively here. Another turnover on a pass without even a shot attempt. It's number 11, David Marcol gets the ball. Lakers kick out to Jacobson for 3. He misses. Vance gets the board for the Eagles. Passes up to Schmidt. Back to Vance. Another turnover here. He tried to hit Fisher. Another bad pass. That's going to be Fisher's 3rd foul. This is a game the Eagles should leave a sour taste in their mouth here. See how they respond here the last 9.5 minutes. 12. Nice move and swish shot. Colin Jacobson hits a shot. Just like that. Back up to 20. Fisher, nice pass to Williams. He's going to get called for the travel, shuffling his feet. Lakers D, it's been definitely frazzling the Eagles. Much like Hayward's defense did. Similar results. So Hurricanes walked away from it here. And now the Lakers are doing the same. 30-second timeout by Coach Fisher. Just have a feeling this one's already over. Eagles down 18, now they're down 20. 18 at the half, now it's 20 with just over 9 minutes to go. But they got to get some momentum here for the next game. Get ready for next week. Got to come out here hard, leave it all out here. So Lakers definitely been doing that all over the floor, getting after it on defense, hitting the shots on offense. It's just been a total manhandle here by the Lakers. Pass inside to Alex for another 2. He's up to 20. Finally got a foul call. That was a reach in on Alex. He didn't like it, but it was his second. Team first. Fisher with a running shot, and he scores. Nice move by Fisher. Eagles get the turnover. Williams with the ball. Passes inside to Fugate. He's going to get another opportunity. It's played by the Eagles. The foul is going to be on number 22. His first. Team third. Eagles back down 17. That's as close as they've been. But every time they get there, it doesn't take much for Lakers to get back up to 20. 8 minutes left in the game, roughly. Eagles got a break there. It's Jacobson's nice pass inside to Schrenkel, off his hands, out of bounds. Williams kicks over to Henry. Nice pass inside to Fugate. Double team there. He's able to get the on-one again. Nice finish by Fugate. Foul's going to be on number 12. Jacobson, his first. Team fourth. Eagles got down to 15 here. Make that 14. Fugate back-to-back three-point plays the old-fashioned way. Eagles as close as they've been in a long time. Fritz with the free throw jumper. He misses. Fugate with a nice board for the Eagles. Needed that. Fisher brings it across half court here. Alex pressuring Fisher. Kicks over to Schmidt for 3. Off the rim. Nice look by Schmidt. Nice pass by Fugate. He's going to get called for the travel here as he rolled over. It was a heck of a defensive play there by number 5. Took the pass in his face, in his nose. Still hung on to it. Almost made the steal. Had a turnover there as he rolled over. Fugate. Over to Williams. Fisher takes over to Schmidt. Get in. He's got his third three of the night. Eagles down to 11. 6:44 left and counting. McNulty, nice runner. Silences the crowd with a 2. Nice play by McNulty. That wasn't over and back, because he only had 1 foot over. McNulty with the reach on Christensen. Good hands by Christensen. Williams tried to Schmidt. Out to Fisher for 3, and gets it again. Back-to-back threes by the Eagles. Schmidt, Williams to Schmidt to Fisher for 3. And the Eagles coming to life offensively here. Got it down to 10. Except for an easy bucket underneath the other way to silence that. It's Alex gets it back up to 12. He's got 22 on the night now. Only averaging 14 points a game coming in. Nice pass inside to Fugate from Fisher for 2. 55-45. 5:20 left of the game. Alex throws it off of Fisher's foot out of bounds. This will be Lakers ball. Alex gets a pass from Schaefer. She's in trouble. Schmidt able to get the deflection. Alex drove into the hands of Fugate. Eagles coming the other way. Fisher with the drive, unable to connect. Fritz and Schaefer. Schaefer comes away with the board for the Lakers. That was one nice take by Fisher. Looked like he had a pass kicking it out. McNulty with the pass, cutting. Good D by Christensen, and Fisher comes away with the board. Passes ahead to Williams, but Jacobson races it down the other way for Lakers. 4:15 left in the game. Schaefer, looked like a travel. Good D by Henry Christensen with the block. Fisher comes away the other way with it. Turnover there. Schmidt's going to get called for the reach in. It'll be his first, team third. Eagles. Good D. Sloppy on the offensive end as they turn it over before they can get a shot off. Alex for 3, comes up short, into the hands of Schmidt. Pass out to Christensen. He gets his pocket picked. Misses the 2. Alex there, he misses. Schmidt. Alex is able to throw it off Schmidt. Gotta be strong with that ball, Schmidt. Lakers still showing like they want it more here. Eagles getting a little more to life, but Lakers still outplaying them. Schaefer with the drive. He misses into the hands of Fugate. And Alex is right there to contest it. Williams to Fugate for 2, and he scores. Eagles able to get down to 8 here. There's only like 3:10 left in the game. They're just going to walk it up slowly here. Got a timeout by the Lakers coach. It's the closest the Eagles have been since the first half, early on. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor. Eagles have definitely been coming to life here late in the second half. So Lakers have built the lead up to 22. Eagles have slowly been chipping away here. They've got it down to 8. But time is not on their side now. So after the timeout here by the Lakers, they'll be inbounding the ball. Coach telling his team some final instructions here. Imagine pass the ball around, work, make the Eagles foul, get that time running, make them foul. These Eagles gonna have to foul 4 more times here to send the Lakers to the line. That's exactly what they're doing. Just pass the ball around. Until Fugate gets a steal by the Eagles. Almost turned it, and he does. Ah, gone. Every time the Eagles get something going, Lakers and their pesky D return the favor. Coach Fisher here. Gonna call a full timeout. 2:49 left. Lakers still up 8. Definitely a disappointing game here for the Eagles. We're trying to make it interesting here at least. It's been Lakers early, often. First half, 38-20 lead. Built it up to 22 here in the second half. Eagles finally got some offensive life going. Able to cut down to 8. But it seems like every time they get a steal, Lakers get the steal right back. Schmidt called with a foul here. Team 4th. His 2nd. They still got a foul here. 3 more times. Schaefer gets the ball, pressured there by Schmidt. Is able to get the flick into Fugate's hands. So able to get the steal. Got to put points on the board. Got to put it on. Fritz gets his hand on the pass, trying to hit Fugate. So Lakers will slowly bring it up here. Got deflected into the backcourt by Williams. There's going to be a foul on Fisher. That'll be his 4th, team 5th. These Eagles have to foul 2 more times without it being Fisher. He's just got 1 foul left. And got a foul call on Williams. Reaching in his first. Team 6. One more here to send him to the line. Pass underneath to Jacobson. Yeah, they're not going to shoot. Just pass the ball around. Until we foul. Rankin was trying to foul there. There's going to be a foul on Williams. Simon McNulty shooting 1-on-1. Isaac second. Team 7th. McNulty been good from the free throw line tonight. Shooting 1-on-1. This is the first. Until the answer Williams. Rankin. Fisher will put up a 3. He misses. Fugate gets the board. He misses. And that pretty much seals the deal. Had a chance to get down to 6. Unable to connect there. We're going to say over and back on the Lakers. So it's going to be Eagles ball here. Every possession counts here for the Eagles. These last few bits, they've been struggling. Rankin with the free throw jumper for 2. Nice hit by Marcus. Eagles do get down to 6. Coach Fisher calls a timeout here full. So we'll be back after another word from our sponsor. 59.5 left. Lakers up 6.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
You can't stop this. Ha. So let's go.
This is my life in the Air National Guard.
You can't stop this. Never. Let's go.
Eagles definitely made a little bit of a comeback here as they were down 22. It was 51 to 29 here in the second half. Eagles have gone on a 20-4 run since that, but they haven't had the time left. Williams almost got the steal there. Jacobson brings it across. Eagles get a foul call. Looks like it's on Isaac again. Could be his 3rd. Team 8th. So Jacobson shooting 1-on-1. He swishes the first. He's got 5 on the night for the Lakers, all in the second half. Christensen takes a seat. Swishes the second. Back up to 6 here, 8 here for the Lakers now. It's going to be a Lakers win. It's just a matter of how much final score is going to be. Rankin will put up 3. Looked like he had contact. No foul call on that. It's Jacobson clearly to his arm. Rankin pleading his case. Called it out of bounds off the Lakers. Not that it's going to matter so much other than the final score here. Schmidt will pull up a deep 3 when he hits. A little too late. Rankin called for the foul right away. His 3rd. So number 12, Jacobson, swishing the one-on-ones last time. Just got one-on-one once again. It's the first to fall. Shooter's touch. Say 3 in a row. Back up 6. He swishes a second. 4 for 4 there for Jacobson. Them being one-on-ones. Eagles down 7. They're going to call a double dribble on that. So, Lakers ball once again up 7. 28.4 left in the game. Fugate, good D, able to get the hit off Jacobson's leg. 25.2. Fisher to Rankin, put up a 3. He's short. Schaefer gets the board. Rankin fouls him, so that'll be double bonus. Marcus's 4th foul. So we got double bonus here. 14.4 left in the game. Schaefer will be shooting 2. Schaefer had 2 early in the game. Hasn't scored since, but the Lakers haven't needed. He gets the first to fall on a shooter's touch. Back up 8 for the Lakers. Off the back of the rim, Fisher gets the board for the Eagles. Passes that to Rankin. Got blocked by Schaefer. Fisher just fouled out. Fisher fouled out with 11 on the night. Christensen will check in for him. Fritz shooting 2. Fisher definitely had that effort there. Energy. He had a few blocks, hustling. Frustrating night for him, obviously. Fritz hits the first. Fritz hits the second. So Lakers gonna win this one, looks like by 10. Foul there, number 12. Didn't give Rankin place to go after catching that ball. It's only their 5th team foul. 3.4 left. Fugate, turnaround jumper when he gets that to fall. As it was definitely Lakers controlled this one pretty much right from the get-go. Eagles went up 3-0. Lakers came right down, hit a 3 to tie it right back up. That was all Lakers, 18-point lead. Eagles did cut it down to 4 here, I think, the second half, 6 the second half. But the Lakers pull off this non-conference one, as they definitely had this one wire to wire, outplayed the Eagles. Eagles fall to 8-5 on the season, 6-2 in conference. Lakers go ahead to 7-6 now in the season. And your Eagles travel to Spooner on Tuesday and have a home game here Wednesday against Barron. They got to come out better offensively. Get this thing turned around here at home. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you Monday here for the girls game and Wednesday for the boys.